This man is responsible for making your life worse, and you have no idea who he is. So back in 2019, Prabhakar Raghavan ran a coup to take over Google search. Ironically, that's around the time they got rid of their famous "Don't Be Evil" slogan catchphrase. So what happened? This is Ben Gomez. He was in charge of making search awesome. There's tons of literature out there talking about how amazing this guy was. All he wanted was to build a tool that helped people, help them find the data and the information they needed. And so he was just focusing on making search amazing from 2012 all the way through 2019. Unfortunately, Google called a code yellow, which means that there was a problem with the revenue that was coming in from search. Basically, Prabhakar was saying that there wasn't enough people searching, which is really silly because how do you control how many people search? That's what Ben said, but it ended up resulting in this man getting put in charge of the search team. Now, Ben was a saint. He didn't want to worry about the monetization of search. He was really concerned with making sure that search was wholesome and good and provided real value and wasn't concerned about the cost of search. But Prabhakar was not. He was a corporate lackey that wanted to just make money for the board as much as possible at the sacrifice of pretty much everything. And let me tell you, he will sacrifice anything because you want to know what his job was before this? That's right, he was in charge of the Yahoo search engine. He was in charge of them, and he ran it from being a 39% market share in the search space to we've replaced it with Bing. Really, really highly skilled guy here. So the first thing he does in 2019 is he rolls back a ton of improvements and spam filters and things that Ben had put in place to make sure that the results are good. That way there was more results and there was basically just more capable searches, I guess. By the way, did I mention that he loves ads, which is why ads are becoming more and more and more and more prevalent in your Google searches? Yep, that's him. He's pretty much just jamming all of this down our throats because he does not care about the fidelity, the quality of your searches. He's just there to make Google as much money as possible. So if you're worried about how bad Google search is now, buckle up.